Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP, where today we complete our Battle Force campaign, the Red Scorpion. So here it is, Game 4, the final game in our starter campaign for Battle Force. This mission is called the Scorpion's Nest, November 1st, 2002, 1700 hours. The UN forces have utilized all their surveillance resources, managed to locate the compound acting as the Red Scorpion's base of operations. Though he has proven a slippery adversary, his identity has finally been digitally confirmed. It is time to bring the full force of the available UN personnel online and assault the compound. The Red Scorpion must be neutralized. Sit Rep. The Red Scorpion's base of operations has been located. Any additional containers of Anthrax, along with majority of his trusted loyalists, are believed to be at this location. Helicopters shuttle the UN forces to an area just outside the compound, and the order to attack is received. So a couple of things that carry over from the last game. If the UN player has located and secured the Anthrax containers from an earlier mission, he will automatically receive the initiative in the first turn. Andre did recover the Anthrax in the last mission. He also lost most of the Rangers. There's not many left, so we're going to have pretty much a whole new force of Rangers here tonight. What else? The terrorist player, he will be able to place 2 IEDs. The IEDs are going to be 5-inch templates, and they can be remotely detonated. And they can be placed anywhere on the board, and I will show where those are going to go. Meanwhile, the Americans, the Rangers, can have 1 airstrike. And an airstrike is going to be a 5-inch template, and it's going to be 2 red cards if you're caught under it, so you're pretty much toast. So that should help kill a few terrorists off. And I think that's it for mission. So Andre's going to get the initiative. I'm going to get the 2 IEDs. I choose to bring those. I could do something other with them, but I want to bring the IEDs, and Andre's going to bring the jets. Okay, so in this mission, the Red Scorpion and all of his men are going to be deploying in the compound. They are loading up the Anthrax, trying to get it out of here. They weren't quite ready for the Americans to find them so quickly, so they're a bit caught off guard. So this is going to be an armored technical, and the goal for the Red Scorpion is to get himself and the technical off of the farthest board edge. And he will not be able to move the vehicle until turn 3. Meanwhile, Andre and his Rangers can deploy with up to 2 helicopters, so he can split his force into 2 groups, and they can deploy anywhere on the board via fast rope. That's just going to be how they deploy, so he'll get to choose anywhere outside the compound walls to deploy. So that's it for the mission. Pretty simple. Talk about the terrain for a little bit. So first of all, we got our brand new Wild West gaming mat by Geek Villain. This is designed to be a Wild West mat, and I will use it for that eventually, but this mission calls for desert terrain, and this is desert terrain. And I think it's pretty damn cool looking. It's going to be useful for this, Africa, anywhere. So it's just like all of Mac's other mats, just super versatile and really nice. So moving on, everything's going to be hardcover. All the walls, everything except for these buildings. And we have, well, pretty much just what you see is what you get. Rocks are going to block line of sight, can't go on them. There's a little patch of woods up on top of this hill. A small patch on that hill. There's going to be 4-inch visibility and soft cover. And other than that, it's just what you see is what you get as far as terrain goes. Now let's take a quick look at the forces. We'll begin with the Red Scorpion's force today. So there's a lot more of them this time, and there's going to be better troops and more well-equipped troops as well. Something Andre's not quite used to. Normally in this game, pretty much the entire campaign, I've only had SMG militia, but now we're going to have a few extra things. So starting off, we got 3 groups of militia, 3 men each. Each group is 2 SMGs, and now they're going to have an assault rifle with them. We also have 1 group of Red Scorpion bodyguards. So these guys are going to be the next level up from militia. They're going to be Corps, I believe it's called. So they're better at everything. There's 4 of them with assault rifles, and then 1 with a machine gun. And then we have the Red Scorpion himself. He's going to be the operative level, the highest level. This is the actual true Red Scorpion, not one of the body doubles that we've seen. So he's really good. He's got an assault rifle. He's got some body armor. He's got comms. And he's got everyone's got a frag, not everyone, but each group has a frag and a smoke, and he has a frag as well. And that's it for the bad guys. So for the Rangers, it's going to be pretty much a whole squad of newbies. Only a few vets are left from the campaign. So we're going to have Padilla in charge. We're going to have Downs back again with his machine gun, and then we're going to have Klain. Sergeant Dan Klain is going to come in. So they're going to have the squad leader. He's going to be the operative level. These guys are going to be corps level. And then the rest of the guys are going to be just new guys, new Rangers. And one of them is going to be armed with an AT-4 and a carbine. And that is going to be the Ranger force. So they can, Andre can split these guys into 2 chalks, and they can both deploy with one of the helicopters each. And I think that'll do it. So pretty simple. These guys got to kill the Red Scorpion. They have to stop the Anthrax from getting off, and the Red Scorpion and him and his boys under my command will have to do the opposite. And that'll do it. So we're ready to begin. All right, Andre's here. He's been briefed, and I've deployed my men inside the compound. So I got one team here, another team with the Red Scorpion by the truck loading the Anthrax, and then in these buildings hidden from Andre is the rest of my men. So Andre, when I'll step out and I'll show you where the IEDs are. So I have my Fangs of the Serpent, so my good squad's in here, and then I have another just team of militia in this shed. And as far as IEDs go, I think I'm going to put one. So I have to set it off with the Red Scorpion or one of his bodyguards, Fangs of the Serpent guys. So I think I'll put one kind of in this trash pile here. So if anyone gets near it, I can detonate it if I can see them. And I will put another one, I'm going to put one in this dumpster here to keep him from congregating back here. Those will be my 2 places where I'm going to put the IEDs. And other than that, we're ready to begin. Okay, so in this beginning of the game, actually Andre gets the initiative right off in the first turn of the game. I forgot because he has found the Anthrax in the last game, so it is now the movement phase, and I think I have to move first, and then we alternate. So I'll move first, and then you'll bring in a squad. Okay. I'll move, and then you'll bring in your second. At the end of the movement phase, this is what it looks like. The Blackhawks have arrived. They've stirred up the hornet's nest in here. So we have Downs. I'm sorry, that's Klain leading a small team who have roped in over here and climbed up on these rocks. I think I might have said they can't get on the rocks, but this one you can physically get on, so we'll say you can get on there. So there's a team guarding the road on the rocks. Meanwhile, we have Padilla and 2 guys, and Downs and 1 guy have roped in here and moved out. And I have a team here. I got a team ran out of here. The Fangs of the Serpent guys that were in here ran up there. And these guys are still loading the Anthrax. Okay, so Andre has assessed battlefield with this private back here.
But it doesn't matter because he's about to die.
But
so I'm going to lose the whole initiative thing too. Perfect.
I'm going to detonate the IED that's in there via the Red Scorpion. See, he's right there on his cell phone. And it's just automatic. So everyone, all 3 of those guys, Padilla and the 2 privates, are going to get hit when the IED explodes.
First one.
The last line.
You give Andre a chance to react to that detonation with at least one of his guys that's in there, and if he's got
0 to 4 wounded, bleeding. 5 to 7 wounded, suppressed. 8+ wounded, stunned.
Wounded, stunned. So Padilla is not dead, but he is wounded, and he is stunned. So there's wounded. Okay, so one of the privates.
No effect.
No effect. Doesn't it hurt one of the privates?
Dead.
Kill. Okay, 1 private dies.
So we don't have stunned markers?
1 private somehow
I saw one.
is unaffected, and then Padilla is wounded and stunned.
Wounding.
So this private was killed. Padilla is wounded. He has 3 wounds though because he's the commander, and he is stunned, which means he can't do anything until the shooting phase proper. So that was Red Scorpion. So now you get to do an action. Andre is going to have this private here take a long shot at the guy on the end here. This guy is actually out of range, and instead Klain is going to take a shot, but needing a 6. No. Okay, now it's my move, my reaction. Action. So I'm gonna fire this guy at Padilla behind the dumpster with my submachine gun, third range band, and cover. Actually, I need a 7 because of the action. He's -1 for firing in the action phase. So I need a double 6, super 6. Nope. Okay, your go. So what do you have left? You got this guy back
He
here.
already went. Padilla's done. So
that's right, he
it's just
assessed.
these two guys, and those guys are all out of range. So yeah, I guess it's just these two dudes.
They could shoot. So the first guy in the stack is going to fire at the guy in the end, needing a 5 on a single shot. Ooh. We got one. Okay, so that's a green card, or green card,
Green card?
yellow card.
Yellow card.
Yellow.
Yellow card for hitting
Okay.
assault with assault rifle.
And he's in the first 0
He's in the second one.
He's in
So
the
it's
second.
5 to 7 is suppressed.
Suppressed, which means that he's going to run off and find cover. Driving off the terrorist. He's suppressed, so he moves 4 inches, and he's effectively done until next turn as he's cowering there between the shed and the wall. So he's dodged out of the way, and then he's going to activate one of those guys. Go down. Okay, then this guy, let's see here. This guy will move up, or no. What do I want to do? Well, I'm going to fire at Downs over
Okay.
there. And I
I
did
will
move
empty
tactically.
the clip.
Well, I think I get to go, I'm at +2 because I went tactical.
Okay.
So I'm actually, I think I'm going to still beat you as
Oh.
far as that number goes.
Okay.
Because you just moved up normally. You are better than me, but the +2.
+2 equalizes it.
Yeah, but another SMG shot, so it's going to be 7s again. It could happen. Nope.
9.
Meanwhile, Downs is going to return fire with his machine gun. He's going to hit everyone within an inch of the target.
So him.
But
which
you're
one?
needing 6s as well.
So which guy first?
I guess this guy here.
Nothing.
Nope.
Next dude,
3 per guy.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So then that guy,
Okay. Nothing again.
and then this dude.
Oh, you got one.
Got it.
Okay. Yellow card.
Okay.
That's my assault rifle guy too.
Second range bandy is suppressed.
Suppressed. Another guy suppressed. Okay. They'll just run towards the cover over here.
Say he's got plenty of cover.
And he actually never fired, so he's done for the turn. And that's it. No, you still got guys over on the hill over there.
But they can't, they're out of range.
So I will fire.
Suppressed is there.
Actually, this guy. At the end of the action phase, I had all these guys dodge kind of back into here. I'm starting to move across the road, and the guy that was with the Scorpion is dodged up. So next is the reactive movement phase, which is another movement phase, which we get to move 4 inches. I have to move all of my guys first, and then Andre can move all of his guys in reaction. At the end of my portion of the reactive movement phase, I've just started moving online out of the compound towards the Rangers over there. These guys are just going to hang tight. The Red Scorpion, meanwhile, has come back over here to supervise the loading of the Anthrax. He can't do anything because he's suppressed. Same with him. So there we go. And it is now Andre's reactive movement phase. So Andre, he's just tucked these 2 guys back behind the rock. They can now see them only. They're out of line of sight of those 3. But he has moved back a little bit. Meanwhile, all the guys on the rocks have left the rocks, not realizing they couldn't hit anything from there. And they're moving down the road to the guys. So next is the combat phase.
So I get first shot,
You
right?
get first shot. Yes. So Padilla is going to fire his carbine at this guy. He's a 1+ to hit, but you add the modifiers, the cover. He's wounded, that's another one, so that's 2. Are you going to do a 2 or 3 shots?
2.
2. So every extra shot is another -1. So he's at -3. So he went from 1s, or what did we say you're going to be at 5s?
Thought I was going to wind up at a 5. I'm
Fives.
at second interval, cover, and
Wounded, and then 2 shots.
wounded and 2 shots. So yeah, 1 + 4.
Okay, so needing 5s.
Needing 5s.
Got one.
Got one.
Yellow card.
1 yellow
Okay,
card.
1 yellow card. Second range band, he is
No effect.
no effect.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
He needs new hat.
Yeah. It went through his backpack. Well, I'll just return fire on Padilla. How about that?
Okay.
Because I have a feeling this guy's going to get wiped out by one of them next. So I only have an SMG, which means I'm a 3+ base, starting out at. Now this guy here.
Actually, you're 18.
So that's the second range band.
Yeah, he made second range, man.
And there's no real cover between, unless you want to say that shooting in between that gap is cover.
The with the IED going off, the dumpster isn't there.
Oh, that's true. That whole building's probably not even there.
Anymore.
Okay, so no cover.
Uh,
Yep. So I'm a 3, and then
Padilla's still stunned. He really thought he was ducking around the corner there.
Let's
I guess we could replace all that with a crater, which is what we should do. Anyway, so I'm a 3, a 4, a 5. I want to double tap Padilla on a 5.
In the racks.
Oh, it's 3 base, 4 for long range, 6s. Double tap on 6s. Got one.
Right.
Green card.
Okay.
Killed. Padilla has been killed with a green card.
Oh,
Nice.
that's brutal.
Rip Padilla. Damn. Well, he was stunned anyway.
Yeah.
So killed by an SMG.
Yeah.
Yeah, Padilla's down. Okay.
Well, he could have been in the crater so you could give him one cover, but
Yes, it wouldn't have mattered. Next up is going to be one of these guys
So,
here.
I mean,
So the
honestly,
rifle.
I guess that's all that either of them can see, really.
So we'll have the private get some experience by trying to kill a terrorist.
Okay.
Downs has killed enough terrorists. So we're saying these are 2+.
He's base 2,
Base 2.
second range interval,
Yep. 3.
3,
4 for the cover.
4.
So single shot would be a 4. And then every additional shot you add would be 1 more.
I'll double tap for 5s.
Okay. 1 hit. And that's a yellow card.
what's the range band?
No, it's the
No effect.
no effect.
And there's no magenta text. It's just passengers unaffected, vehicles unaffected.
You realize you don't just put those back on top, right?
That was a
Anything
miss.
else?
I really don't have line of sight to anything else. So I guess
I've got
Downs
that.
could
Actually,
shoot. A
I might-
sniper will now fire, or the marksman. He's a designated marksman, not a sniper. And he probably should have hit better, but I think we screwed that up the first time. But he's hitting on a 3 now.
Hitting on a 3.
Yep.
So he's base 2
And then the cover.
and the cover.
Oh, 4
4.
for the range. Yep.
Okay.
So on a 4. Reroll.
He missed.
He missed.
If that came up before, I was taking it. So
And I have no other shooting. And do you have? I don't. Can any of those guys even reach down here?
He was the only one. So then I just got.
Downs. Okay. Downs is going to exact revenge for Padilla.
So that's 3 shots.
Yep. 2, 3 for the cover. 4 for
5.
the range. 5 6s.
Oh, 6s. Okay.
Yeah, because you have to shoot full auto with it. Ooh, nothing. Downs has missed everything. And that's it for turn 1. Andre has assessed the battlefield, which is going to give him a +4 on his initiative, which was 9. And I'm still at an 8. So you're at what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? I can still beat you.
Okay. Beat
Nope,
that.
can't beat that. No. So Andre will have the initiative and is the movement phase. End of the movement phase. These guys are rushing the Rangers over here. The 2 guys here just went idle, which gives them a +4 when the action phase, their modified base action. So they're going to go first no matter what. Even if I go first, they're going to be able to gun me down, get the drop on me. Otherwise, general movement in here, surrounding the truck, getting up here, getting ready to move out. And the Rangers over here have advanced down the road. Is now the action phase, Andre.
Okay.
Which means you get to act first. And then when I act, you'll get to act again because you're going to have the drop on me with the +4 modified base action.
Yeah, I got my dude here assessing the battlefield.
So he's going to
again.
assess the battlefield. So I'll kill him, and the assess will go away.
Yep.
So it is my turn. Okay, yeah, we're gonna dodge up to here. I just moved up. Andre can't see that guy. If he could see him, he could react because he has a higher action score or number than this guy does. So he could have shot him down on him when he moved, but you can't see him. Now it is your action again. Klain is going to use his action phase to fire a shot at this guy here.
So
it's just
base
gonna be,
2, long second range band 3,
and then
in
the
the
action
phase 4.
So 4 up. It's a hit.
Got him.
That's got to be a red card, right? 308.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be my guess.
Second range band, wounded, bleeding 2.
So he's hit, he's wounded, and
He's
bleeding.
dead in 2 turns.
Yes.
But he's still active.
He's still active. He's just wounded and bleeding.
Nice.
Okay. This guy has moved up here next to his buddy who's just got shot. Andre. Downs is going to fire 3 shots at 5 at this guy. He missed.
Pow, pow, pow.
Downs has not hit anything yet. He'll still
Nice.
be rattled from
He
that
hit-
last mission.
Well, he hit 2 guys. He suppressed them.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. So this guy's going to dodge up behind the cover a little bit better. All right, and then Andre, you have still men back here, but I don't know if they're in.
I've got a guy here that can
Oh,
dodge,
the other guy.
right?
He can dodge or he can fire. So he's just going to move up and get sight on these guys so he can try to protect the guy hiding behind the building over there. So he's going to just wait to move up here until he has the reactive move
so
phase.
15
he's just going to
inches.
fire. Yep,
So that's first range band.
I think so. Then -1
so
for cover.
2's -1, so 3, 4. So 1 at 4, 2 at 5.
Yep. I missed again. That's a solid piece of cover there.
Yeah.
And on the next
Oh,
turn,
I know I'm better than you.
we had one guy dodge. I'm going to try to shoot, but since they're better than me, they're rangers, they're going to... I should explain real quick. I know at the beginning of this video I said these guys are all privates and militia newbies, but they're not. They're rangers. They are better than the Afghans, believe it or not. So that being said, since he's better than me, even though it's my action phase and I'm going to try to shoot,
I get to
he gets to do it
pop
first.
off around first.
but I'm actually going to try to dodge. So go ahead and see if you can take me down while I'm on the way out.
So that's going to be
Third range band.
third range band.
Cover makes it 6.
Cover
one
makes
shot.
it 6.
Nope.
And I will dodge. Okay, so you get to go next, and you're gonna try to shoot the guy who's left.
Sure.
Okay, need the 6 again. No. He will dodge, but you still have one guy left. Or no, I'm sorry. You shot the sniper,
Yep.
you dodged, and you've
Yep.
taken 2 shots. I think you're done.
Yep.
The rest is just going to be me dodging or moving around a little bit more. And at the end of the action phase, I've just kind of scattered around here because, as Andre said, we hear a drone, we hear a jet,
They think they hear a drone.
we think we hear something.
A drone jet.
And that
Jet
is
drone.
and that is the end of the action phase. Now is the reactive movement phase, and I have to move all my guys first. End of the reactive movement phase. I moved first. I moved around the corner here, and we're going to look at this guy here. He's assessing. So if he does something, he's going to lose his assess, which means we're going to be only 1 apart on our initiative next turn. So I think Andre's hoping to preserve that by using downs to mow them down. It's 2 inches. Everyone within 2, not 1. I just looked it up. So we were wrong about that. And then this guy moved out here. So I'm going to show down here with this guy. Moved a couple things with the serpent guys out. And we're also going to look down at downs and this guy. So they're going to take some fire. Unless these guys can save their ass. But otherwise, I got these guys have popped out. We're looking at them. One more fang of the serpent has come out, looking at them. These guys moved to the wall. They're still loading the truck, and that's that. Now it is the shooting phase. Since Andre has the initiative, he gets to shoot first. I'm assuming Downs is going to...
So white guy, black guy. White turban, black turban.
Okay, and this is going to be 2s, 3, 4s, 5s. Because of the cover. 2 on the white turban.
So black turban, are those misses?
Yes.
Okay.
3 1s. Is that out of ammo? It should be.
Just
So,
on the one
2
dude.
yellow cards on the white turban there.
2 yellow cards.
2 yellow. Yep.
So the first one is a no effect.
Okay.
You saw me shuffle,
Yep.
but he's dead.
Okay, he's killed.
A no effect is okay so long as it kills the guy.
He died of fright.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna unload on this
he
guy.
tripped.
Wanderer's weapon did jam.
Double ones is a jam on 3 dice.
Yeah. Well, triple ones is out of ammo. You're just straight up out. You can't even clear the weapon. No, I'm kidding. This guy's gonna fire at this guy who somehow survived that IED explosion. And since I'm in point blank, there's no negative modifiers. I'm just gonna be hitting. I think there's even a +1. So close combat's very deadly. No penalties for selector switch, so I can fire all 3 dice. And not only do I not suffer any penalties, I get a bonus of +1. So he went from a 3, so I'm needing anything but 3 green cards onto the assessor.
Wounded and hamstrung.
Oh no, he'd be at this one here.
Oh.
8+.
8+. He's suppressed, but he doesn't care.
Effect.
There is a purple out of ammo.
So that means I'm
So
out of
does
ammo.
that mean
Yeah, no combat with the attacker's equipped weapon until reload action is
Oh, I'm
taken,
out of ammo. Okay.
and
No
he doesn't
effect.
care. So you're
Ah.
just suppressed.
But he does have to move, which means he's going to lose his assess. So he's going to have to duck back around the corner. He's suppressed, and I am out. That dude, he's out of sight now.
And he's out of ammo, not jammed, but we
bleeding out? Oh, he was wounded. Did you subtract 1 for
Hamstrung.
wounded?
No, he wasn't.
I didn't, but I
Yeah.
think what did
Yeah,
I roll?
see,
Did I
I
roll
don't
2
know.
2s?
Who
I think I did
knows?
roll
Yeah.
2 2s.
So
Ah.
take
Good
the
call,
suppressor
Andre.
away.
Take this. Well, that means that nothing happened to him then.
Yeah,
Except
well,
for I ran out
there
of ammo. Some ineffective shooting. So we're gonna change it up here. So
He
we're
is
gonna.
suppressed.
He's dead.
I forgot that wounded was another -1,
Yeah,
and
he
I
is
got 2
suppressed.
2s. So he's still suppressed. All is right. So Andre, you get to shoot next.
But you-
This guy's gonna fire straight ahead. He's within the first range band, so you're hitting on 2s.
Yep.
on
Double tap for
2s.
3s, triple tap for 4s.
Might as well triple it.
Got
One
You
one.
hit.
tripled it. Only 1 hit, yellow card.
First range band, he is wounded and hamstrung.
No, he's second.
Second, suppressed.
Suppressed. Okay.
He's in the second range band?
No, those aren't range. So he is suppressed. That means he can't do anything until the next next turn.
Okay, so we're still in.
Well, I get to go next. So
You get to go next.
Yeah, you just shot.
Oh man, but I didn't do anything.
You suppressed him.
Sweet, you got 3 suppressed dudes out
So
there.
this guy's going to shoot at downs. I want that machine gun out of here. He's got an assault rifle, and he's hitting on 3 ups. You're right out in the open. I'm going to double tap for 2. 2 shots. Double tap for 5s. 1 hit on downs. Yellow
Green-
card.
Yellow card? Nothing.
No effect.
I'll take it.
Whiff.
Okay.
Actually just bounced off his body armor more than likely.
Wait,
This carbine private here is going to fire at this guy because he has not shot yet. This guy has.
So 2 second range band, 3
Cover.
cover, 4
It's a miss.
again.
You did the double tap at 5. Your odds are better.
It's a bolt action rifle.
Oh, that was the sniper?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so he missed again. Okay.
he's not a sniper. He's a designated marksman.
Yes, I'm sorry. We're going to fire back at him then. So this guy, this Fang of the Serpent with the assault rifle is going to shoot at Klein. He's going to be second range band. So he's a 3, 4. So I'm going to do a double tap at 6. Feeling lucky. Ooh,
No, you're not.
almost run out of ammo.
That was quite lucky.
And
Alright.
Andre's got a bunch of
Now
guns.
the close dude, I guess.
Start.
Second range band would be 3, and cover would make it a 4.
Or double tap at 5.
Yeah.
He still can't hit anything. We'll shoot back, but this guy's got an SMG, so he's gonna be like in the third range band. It's gonna be 5, single shot 5.
Yep.
See if we can snipe this guy with a 9mm. Nope.
Ooh, closer than I did.
And you still got
And
2 guys left.
I got 1 guy left. He's got a.
He's got a carbine too.
Oh.
He's just not modeled with one.
Okay. Well, one of them will shoot back, needing 5s, right?
Yep.
1 hit. Yellow.
Yellow card.
And you're in middle defense. You are wounded and bleeding. 2.
Again.
Who's hit? He's wounded. He's bleeding. Well, I think this guy hasn't fired yet.
Right.
And he
I should
will-
have shot him.
I will fire. Well, he's got the same thing. He's just
Well,
got
but
this
he
MG.
would have been -1 on with the wound. He would have rolled a 0.
He missed.
Okay, coming back at him.
Last guy. Got one.
Another yellow card.
No effect.
No effect. Okay, and I think that'll do it for the shooting because
We've
none
shot
of my other
everybody
guys
who
can
see
see
everything.
anything. So what do we got? So you lost your assess.
Yep.
But he's still standing there. He's going to bleed out. I think we'll figure that out. But he's wounded. He's dead. He's suppressed. We can't do anything and then until the next turn. The next is the reactive movement phase. And they're just moving this way. So we'll do reactive movement phase, which means I move everyone first. So
Like,
sorry, that was
Man, there's a lot of
That was
movement
not-
phases.
we are into the turn 3, which means I can start moving the truck now. And let us roll
do-
initiative. So you're at 9 and I'm at an 8.
Woohoo!
I got it. So I have the initiative finally.
When do the
Finally.
when do the bleeding tokens go away?
I think this is the start of the turn.
So then he,
So this
start the
guy's
turn.
gone.
Well,
These guys are were both wounded in the last turn, so they've both lost one of their bleeding tokens. And we'll start with the movement phase, and I'll start a little bit of a reset. We forgot that the guy back here was suppressed, so he can't get away from me. So I did continue my original plan to move over here and try to gun him down, but then Andre was allowed to redo his move because he moved in reaction to that guy. So now he sent this private around over this way to try to save his buddy's life. And I'm just going to keep this guy, I guess, where
Saving
he was.
Buddy Ryan.
And I think that's it for Andre's movement, so I just have the rest of the stuff in here to move. The end of the movement phase. This is what it looks like over here. These rangers have moved up. I got a small group here. We're rushing out. Machine gunner and one of the Fangs of the Serpent guys went over the wall. These guys moved up, the suppressed guys from 2 turns ago. They're finally unsuppressed, and they've moved up to the barricade. So we got a lot of firepower coming this way. But pretty much Andre's going to be able to do all. He could just do a bunch of shooting in his action phase if he wanted. And we got into the truck. So the Red Scorpion, we got a guy on the gun, and we got a driver, and they're going to wait a turn to come out and see how things are looking. And that is it for the movement. Now it's the action phase. So I have the initiative. So I get to do action first. But Andre, he's got a higher action than me. So even if I do activate one of these guys, he could still activate first. So I will... Oh man. So we're going to say downs. I mean, Klein is the... Anyone with the base can call in the airstrike. So he has Klein left, and he's got downs left over there. Yeah, I'm going to fire my machine gun at your guys there, Klein and that other guy.
Okay.
So are you going to react with a airstrike? Or the guy behind him is going to shoot at him?
I could call the air in response. I could call in the airstrike.
Yeah, it's part of the action phase. But you have to call it on them, or well, they might live. They might live.
Just
Okay.
one.
One thing at a time here.
Okay.
So my machine gun, he's going to have the guy in the back of the stack. These guys are better. They have a higher action, so he's going to, even though it's my turn, he's going to fire a reactive, an overwatch shot essentially onto my machine gunner. So you're a 2, a 3 for the
Action phase.
action phase. Probably a,
Are we
so what are you going to do? Double tap? Needing 5s?
I got you.
got one?
Okay.
Now I need
This guy's in
something
the top tier
other than a
defense.
nothing.
So the
Wounded
last
and suppressed.
Oh,
That'll
man.
do it.
So he's going to have to run around the corner here. But he's still alive. Which means he can come out later.
And
And
out of
suppressed.
suppressed markers. So
Too many suppressed guys.
they're over there.
Oh.
You. Travis is hoarding them all.
Okay, so it's your go, Andre. Now you can call in the airstrike with the rocket launcher.
Yep.
Okay, he's going to assess the battlefield with the rocket launcher. And I'm going to take a shot at Klein then with this guy.
Okay. Cleans.
He's going to call in the airstrike, then he's got to do it now. Or he can react here. Those are his options. Either kill the guy that's trying to kill him.
But then
Or
he'll
call in
get
the
hosed
airstrike.
down by the other dude, so
And this guy's pretty decent. He's better than
he'll
those
call
guys.
it in.
Calling the airstrike here.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to call in the airstrike. It's going to land right here. So 2 red cards for all of these guys. So the
Okay,
first guy here.
First guy.
Second
severe
one.
Second
wound.
severe wound, and nothing.
Wow.
Well, he was already.
So he's dead.
He's toast.
Oh, okay.
He was already bleeding and wounded anyway. This guy.
Second dude. Nothing. Severe wound.
So he's
Severely wounded.
incapacitated. He's out. The last guy.
Last guy.
This is a Fangs of the Serpent operator.
Okay.
So he'll be in the last. He'll be in the highest level of defense.
Nothing. And severe wound.
Ah, they all took a severe wound. So they're all
He
essentially
took the freaking bomb
out
off.
of the. Yeah, I guess they're lucky to be breathing. Okay, so they went. He went. He went. They're all toast. He's going to fire then.
Yep.
1 shot needing a 5 onto Klein. Come on, Serpent.
Whew.
Damn you. Damn you, Serpent. That was my go. So your phase, or your time to act. We're going to move over here now. That pretty much this has been resolved. And this guy is going to try to save his buddy. So 2s.
So first range
Minus
band.
1 for action phase here.
Minus 1 for cover.
I would
What
say there's
cover?
no cover
No
there.
no
cover. Okay.
Clear shot in the back.
So it's just 3s, single shot, 4s.
2 at 4s or 3 at 5s.
3 at 5s, unload.
5.
Yeah.
Got
Woo! Ah, two yellow cards
Yellow
for that
cards.
guy.
Severe wound and nothing.
Wow.
So he's
I like these.
severe wounds means incapacitated.
Well, but he was already wounded, so isn't he dead?
He would have been dead.
Or
anyway.
he'll bleed
2
out
wounds.
next turn.
Either way, I was just hoping to get a shot off with him, but that wasn't going to happen.
Well, not
Okay, I will go now.
focus there.
I'm going to have this guy shoot it down. So 2, 3, 4, 4 right out the bat. 5 for cover. So a single shot and a 5 onto downs with this guy. Come on, I need some luck here. Yeah, we got him.
Some luck.
So there'll be a yellow card on downs.
A yellow card.
Yeah, assault rifle.
Oh man. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't look good.
Wounded, suppressed. Or no, you're the top one. Wounded, suppressed. Same thing. So Downs has been wounded, and he's going to be suppressed and fall back, which means he can't even unjam his or reload his weapon, Andre.
Nice.
I guess you could have interrupted me and reloaded. Because you would have got to go first if you wanted to do that. Let's say you finish loading. Because he does have a higher action than him, which means that he would get to go first if they were shooting. But since he couldn't shoot because he was unloaded, he'll just finish reloading. He'll fall back behind the rock and be suppressed. So that's this guy. Yeah, Downs could have dodged too, actually. So do you want to do that? You wouldn't got a hit. You wouldn't have got hit at all. You'd just be back there unloaded. That's an option.
Kind of hard to roll that die, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess you should have remembered
in
that.
retrospect, yeah,
Dodge.
sure. I'll not take the wound.
Just for future reference,
Yeah.
you can always dodge out of the way as one of your actions.
No, I was really focused on getting that machine gun unjammed, not just.
That's because you're a
getting out
machine
of the
gunner.
way.
That's your job.
Yeah.
So it's your go.
So I
just him?
got this dude, and he's got these two guys here.
Yep.
Good thing he's got a machine gun.
Nope. You got an assault rifle. Yep. This guy's gonna fire straight ahead. Second
So
range.
3, 4 for the phase.
5 for cover.
5 for cover.
1 at 5. Oh
Woo!
no! A yellow card.
Which I
No effect.
no effect.
So
Yeah, just stick it back on top. Travis is shooting at me next.
Chris still has this guy, and that's it. I still have him. He shot Downs. I don't think he's gone yet. He was suppressed though, I thought,
He was,
but it's not suppressed.
but now he's not.
Okay. This guy's just gonna go idle.
Or, well,
No, that would have been in the movement phase.
oh,
Can't
it
go.
doesn't matter, does it?
He can dodge.
Yeah, but then you can shoot me, so.
Well, that'll at least give me 2 turns. Right now, this guy's got a beat on this guy. And so does he.
Well, I got cover here.
Yeah. Andre's just going to dodge that guy around the corner just to get a line of sight down this direction. And this guy's going to shoot at that guy there. So I'm within the first range band, no cover. I'm a 2, I'm a 3 for the phase. Or I can do 2 at 4, 3 at 5. I'm going to unload the clip onto that guy.
And it jams.
No, I missed.
Woohoo!
I would have missed even just the single shot. No, I didn't jam.
He should have.
Okay.
And
Is there anything left? Oh, this guy here. You're done over there. So this guy here, he'll move up to the crater where the bomb hit. And that's it for... I could move the truck. No, that's it. So we're going to move into the next phase. The reactive movement phase, I have the initiative, which means Andre has to move all of his guys first. They can move up to 4 inches. At the end of the reactive movement phase, Andre, he stayed and assessed. These guys kind of rearranged, and they're just pretty much in the same spot.
well, he
Moved over there, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Downs is suppressed, so he can't do anything. This is the action phase. Now I get to shoot first. And the first shot I'm going to take is... man, I need to start clearing the way for the truck. So I'm going to start off with this guy. He's going to shoot at that guy there. That's going to be first range interval plus the cover. We'll give him cover. So I'm just at 3s now. 5s for the triple tap. Man, last time I whiffed on this one. Not this time. Yeah. If I add all this together, I get a 5.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you get to go next, Andre.
Okay.
That was some crap.
Um,
Okay, so this guy firing at them. So same thing for you. If you triple tap, it's just going to be... Well, you're at 2s, 3s, 4s. 3s at 4s. 3 at 4.
3, 4.
3 at 4. Oh,
Bang,
2.
bang.
2 yellow cards.
Survey says dead.
Fangs of the Serpent Man is killed.
And then he's stunned.
Okay. He was stunned that he died. This guy's going to shoot back. So he's in cover. So it's 2, 3 for the cover. And then 5s again for the triple tap. I can't possibly whiff on 3 of these, can I?
Sure you can.
Let's
Just did.
That's 9 dice without a single 5.
You had to say out loud, I can't possibly whiff again, right?
Well, usually when I say that, I don't. That's
Oh,
why I said
okay.
it. All right, we get to go again then. Man,
So you still got one dude over here that
this guy.
hasn't gone, so I guess I should pop him.
Okay.
So 14, yeah.
So it's 2s, 3s for cover.
Cover. Isn't he wounded?
Nope.
No.
Ah,
No,
okay.
he's not.
So double would be 4, triple 5.
Yep. Well, triple 5 again. And he
Ah.
whiffs. We're all whiffing. Man, we cannot roll a 5 tonight. All right. What do I have left then? Okay, these guys will fire. I'm going to fire at Klain. No,
So
none of these guys shot yet, right?
No.
Nope.
I'm going to fire the assault rifle that I have here at the guy with the rocket launcher. Second range band, so I'll go from 2 to 3s. I'm going to do 2 at 4 this time, I think, Andre.
Okay.
I still didn't
Hey,
get
you
it.
got a 4.
It's 11 dice without getting a
I
single
guess
hit.
I'll pop the other dude. So that would be the same thing, 2 at 4
Yep,
or 3 at 5.
yep, same thing. This is a cover.
I'll match you.
He
Hey.
did match me, exactly.
Same roll. Nice.
Okay.
You're up.
It's very ineffective shooting this turn. Alright, this guy will fire straight ahead at this guy with his, what's the range there? That's over 9, right?
Oh yeah. That
Maybe in the-
is
So just
10.
barely. Okay, so second range band, cover. So I'm at a 3 base for him. And then,
4 base, wouldn't it?
No, 3.
Second range band is 1. He's a
Well, 3 base. Yeah,
Three
the second
base.
range band will make him 4, and then
4,
cover's 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll one shot. The way I'm rolling now. Come on. Yeah,
Okay.
we got one.
I was thinking,
Green.
yeah, this is probably the
Yeah,
one that's
green
going to
card.
hit. And
suppressed.
of course.
Suppressed. Okay, I'll take it. So this guy is suppressed. Actually, I shouldn't have shot at him because he already shot, right? I should have shot at
Yeah.
the other guy. Damn it. So he's gonna seek cover further away from the enemy, which puts him back there. And then Andre's got, you still got these 2 guys left.
Yep.
I think that's it. Yeah,
I
that is
believe
it.
So,
Okay, so let's do the. Well, I don't have anything
you don't
left
have
over
anything
here.
else?
No.
Okay, so
Everyone's
he's
fired.
within 24.
Yeah, he's gonna hit on 3s.
3s.
Threes.
The red card.
4s.
Well, he's only got a sniper, so he can
Oh.
do 2 shots.
Yeah.
Man, we
Not so
cannot
much.
hit. We're having a hard
And
time. The other guy.
He's
we
within
got 14 to that dude. So I'll take the dude that's in the first range band.
Okay.
2. Cover makes it 3. Double tap would be 4. Triple tap is 5.
Checks in his luck. He didn't do it again.
Triple threes. Woohoo! Okay. Well,
So
that was
that's,
quite a firefight.
That's 15 dice we've rolled between us on those triple taps and not 1 5 on 15 dice.
Yeah, well,
That's got to be some kind of record for the Nerd Cave. And that's going to do it for this turn. And we move on. Well, you did this. Your assessor is still alive.
yeah.
So let's roll initiative. But you're +4 on me. I'm a 3. You still got it. So Andre will have the initiative, which means I will move first, alternating in the movement phase. So at the end of the movement phase, we wound up with a bunch of rangers here. Looking this way, he's moved up to the rail. He went idle, so that's going to give him a +4 to his action. But this guy went idle as well. He went idle. He moved. Wait, no, he's suppressed.
He's suppressed.
He
Klein just
moved-
moved normally.
Right.
The truck came out 15 with his Dishka. These guys just tucked back this way to get out of the away from the corner of that building there. But he moved up tactically. Didn't even really need to. No, he did because they're the same. So you will beat him now because you moved tactically. He went idle, and then Downs is just suppressed. So it is now the action phase. So Andre gets the first action. He's going to assess battlefield. Well, that means someone's not going to do something. So that guy back there, he's just going to not do anything. So it's my turn. I'm going to throw a frag over the wall.
Oh.
Unseen, so it's going to be a larger scatter. Alright, we'll figure this out. I'm going to throw a frag with this guy. Sight unseen, which means that I put the 1 over the target. So why don't you do that, Andre? So I guess it doesn't really matter where you put it. And I just roll a straight scatter.
Yeah.
With a
D6.
D6. So give me a direction and a number.
What do you mean?
Well, you.
I mean, I need to know what direction. So that's why you got the scatter, and then you got the D6 to know how far.
Right. Well, the 6, the number actually is the number of on the tape that you put the thing, not how far. So if I roll a 6, it's on the 6. If I roll 5, 4, and so on,
You
that's
don't
where
still
it
need
lands.
the direction.
You need the direction, yes,
Yeah.
And then the
and then the
D6
scatter.
tells you how
So
far.
here we go. So
3 inches back this way.
So it's probably not going to hit anything.
To 2 inch. Yeah, it's not going to hit anything.
No, it is. It's a 3-inch
3
template.
inch.
Which means I am going to be hitting you, not in the 1-inch kill zone. So I think it's just green cards for everyone.
Okay.
All right, we'll start with Klein.
Wounded and suppressed.
So he's going to duck back. So it's already an effective frag. How about this next guy here?
He doesn't care.
All right, last guy.
He is suppressed.
Ooh. Everyone's dumping back.
Huh? Grenades are bad for your health.
Yes. So not suppressed, just wounded?
Just suppressed.
Okay. So Klein and his buddy here ran around the corner. This guy, nothing happened to him. And that was my action phase. So Andre is your action phase. Downs has just dodged over to get in line of sight of these guys. And I will... So he's only got... He hasn't fired yet.
Nope.
He hasn't done anything. This guy hasn't done anything. So you still got 2 against my 2.
3.
3, the machine gun, that's right. Hold on. I'm going to fire him at them. So you're going to try to, are you going to use your superior action to fire back at me?
It'd be a
Nope.
single shot of 4s, 2s for 5s, 3s for 6s.
No?
Nope.
Okay. So 1 at 5.
I think
It's a
you
miss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the scatter
It
dice.
hit the building.
That's an Andre move.
You-
I
you
got
hit.
him. A yellow, green card. Green card.
card.
For the submachine gun.
Suppressed.
Oh damn! So this whole squad of this whole team of Rangers
And it's over.
is back hiding behind the building. Wow.
That pretty much just ended it.
Well, not necessarily. You still got the missile launcher. All you gotta do is kill that truck.
All I got to do is get one really lucky shot.
Hey, it's been a crazy game. Well, so you get to go next. So you have this guy left. You still have
Yeah.
this
I
guy.
guess I might as well fire the
Okay.
missile launcher. I mean, I really wanted to save it, but at
Three,
this point,
3 plus.
well, actually, so you got 2 guys left.
Oh well, one. Well, the machine gun and then this guy.
Yeah, I mean, trying to snipe the
Machine gunner.
the machine gunner to get a +1 on the rocket. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just fire the rocket while we can. It's
3
not
up.
going well enough.
3 up.
Okay, so 3 dice. Needing a 3 up.
No, the rocket
there it
missed.
is. It's
The
all
rocket
over.
missed. The one-shot AT4 is missed. Now I will do my assault rifle at, or did I already do that?
No,
Nope.
you did the guy.
Assault rifle at this guy. So it's going to be.
Yep.
I'll just take one pot shot at this guy needing a 5.
Nope.
It's a miss. And then Andre has. I think you're pretty much done, aren't you?
I can shoot at the guy over here.
Oh, this with him,
Yeah.
yes. So firing at this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be 3s for the phase, 4s for double tap, or triple tap at 5s. Oh, he's getting brave. He got 1. 1 yellow card.
Yellow card.
Top
Survey
rank,
says
top defense.
top defense,
Severe wound.
severe wound.
So he's out of the game.
But it
Okay.
doesn't matter because you already won.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. How long can I stop you?
In the
Well, I can
reactive
only go
movement
15
phase,
inches.
You can move over 4 inches to get a clear shot and shoot him.
He's got
Yeah,
the rocket
but
left.
I still gotta stop the armored vehicle.
The armored,
The
the armored Toyota.
The Toyota's got to move.
We're going to fire the machine gun. Machine gun from the Toyota is going to shoot at that guy.
Okay.
So it's 3 dice. It's going to be first range band, but phase,
And
minus
triple
2 more.
shots
So I'm a
and moving
3.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a 3, a 4 for the moving vehicle, 5 for the. So I need
7s.
7s. Uh-oh.
1.
And
Oh, I saw it.
thought I
Briefly. And then that's it for you, so I guess I'll fire. I think I'm done then. Nope, I still got this guy.
yeah.
He'll fire at that guy. So it's at probably long range. Cover, so I'm a 3, a 4 for the
Submachine
range,
gun.
a 5, so I need a 6.
Yeah, you're over 9.
No. Reactive movement phase. The only thing Andre has to reactively move are these guys and his rocket. Oh, wait a minute. Action phase? I could have moved this guy, couldn't
Yep.
I? Okay. He's going to dodge out with his wound. All right. Reactive movement phase, I have to go first. End of the reactive movement phase. I'm up here now. Truck has moved up 5. I've come around the corner. He's brought this guy over to counter. And he went up. He's come out towards these guys. They've both popped around, so Downs is over here now. He's come around the corner. And that's it. So action or combat phase, so you get to take the first shot. You shooting this guy?
Yep.
Okay. So here we go.
First range band would be 2.
Yep, so just 2 ups.
2 double tap for 3 or triple for 4. You got him.
One, yellow card.
Only 1.
And
Survey.
I see a lot of red.
what's he is?
Wounded suppressed.
Suppressed.
So he'll just pop back around here.
That'll work.
Okay.
Here, you can here. Take one of my suppressions.
I'll take one of your things, man.
Suppressions come off, don't they?
Very cool. No, not till
They
next
came on
turn.
this turn.
I'm gonna fire at this guy.
Okay.
So it's first range band cover. So I'm a 3, so that's 4s. 5s for double. Let's do double. One hit, green card with
Green
the
card.
SMG.
Suppressed.
Suppressed. Okay, that's fine. So then
We're out of
Andre's.
suppressed.
Okay, well he's still
Depressed
moving
down.
back. He's gonna move back 4. So then Downs can fire. That's really the last guy you
That's
have. that
all I
can do
got.
anything.
Okay, so 3 shots. So 2, 3, 4,
Force.
4s.
Because he doesn't have cover in the first range band. Unless you're wounded.
Oh,
He is wounded.
5s.
2 yellow cards on that guy.
Second range band?
No, it's
Second
the
or
second.
Second,
Yeah.
okay.
Defense.
Wounded,
Bleeding.
bleeding.
2.
Okay, so he's hit. He's hurt.
And nothing.
Huh, he's still alive. Wow. Somehow, this guy is still kicking it here. Okay, we'll see if we can finish off this guy over here. SMG. First range band.
No. That is 9 1/4 inches. Okay, it's 8 1/4 inches.
Okay, so 3s. So 3s, 4s, 5s for the triple.
Okay.
That's one
One.
green card.
One green card. He doesn't care.
No effect. Okay, this guy, he's probably in the first range band as well. He will
Can we
fire.
get some cover from that rubble pile?
I don't think so.
He's kneeling.
He's neat.
So,
I think he's a little bit too far away from it.
wow. Just in 14 inch.
Okay.
And yeah, you're closer to the.
Then so it's 3s, 5s again. Hey,
And a direct hit.
Two.
2 yellow cards.
2 yellow cards.
He's got an assault rifle.
Oh, it's bad. Doesn't care. Doesn't care, and
Yeah.
you are out of ammo.
Oh, perfect. That worked out well.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Then the machine gun will fire on him. Then, damn it.
Okay.
So I moved. I'm a moving vehicle. So I'm 4s, 5s, 6s.
Sixes.
Nothing. Man, I can't believe that guy survived.
Yeah, but he can't
Oh, wait a
see
minute.
much from all the dust.
Oh wait, hey, I can see you from here.
Okay.
You're gonna get some cover though.
And you're wounded, and it's at least the second range.
And I am wounded. No, that's not second range man for a machine gun.
Oh, okay.
But I will be 3s, 4s, 6s again. 7s.
7.
Nothing.
Nothing. Is this
Okay.
the Bolt? Is this the Warlord 7 or the Games Workshop 7?
I have no idea. Warlord,
Oh.
yeah, Warlord.
Oh, that is harsh.
Okay, that is it then. So next turn. So Andre's got the initiative.
Yep.
Well, no, we got to roll.
You
He's
gotta
got
roll,
the
but-
he got the assess though.
I did assess. Ooh, I'm giving you a shot at it.
Tie.
That might be.
Is
He's
it?
got the
'Cause you're-
initiative. Barely.
Yeah.
So movement
Barely,
phase.
barely.
So it's going to be movement phase. So I have to move something first. End of the movement phase. None of them moved. He was suppressed, so he's back here. But the machine gun moved up. SMG moved up here to get point blank of that guy. The this guy moved up. The truck hauled ass. It did a hustle move, which means
Do
that's
the
3
hustle.
inches. So it's over there now. Downs ran out. He's going to take one last desperate shot at the fleeing truck. These guys came out to protect Downs from getting shot, and it is now the action phase, Andre. So you get the first action. What are you going to do first?
So I could assess the battlefield.
Is this the battlefield with this guy? Good call.
Might as well do it.
Okay. So this guy's going to fire at him.
Even up.
Point blank. No penalties. He still got one hit. Or did he? No, because of the phase. Does it get rid of the phase penalty? The point blank.
Damn.
So
Except cover, except cover.
Yeah, I'm not giving him cover.
He is severely wounded.
Okay, so he's out of it. He's done. Okay.
Oh man! But my gun is jammed.
His
Yep.
gun is jammed. I'm going to fire at you with my assault rifle. So I'm a 3s,
Goes to 4 for the phase because you're outside of
Yep.
6.
and 5 for a double.
Double.
5 for a double. Ooh, two
Double
yellows.
five.
He is wounded and suppressed, but he doesn't care.
So I'll just move him back this way.
And a wound and a...
And jam. So he's jammed, wounded, and suppressed.
But other than that, he's doing okay.
Yeah. And then Andre, your go. So what do you got? You got all of this stuff. Might as well have Downs take his shot. Can he be the hero and destroy the truck?
Might as well give it a
All right,
shot.
let's see what's counting up.
Hey,
what
I
we
got
need.
3 dice that are looking for something other than 1s and 2s.
Hold on a second. We need super 6s. Almost. Okay. How about we have the machine gun unload on these guys?
So
3 each, right?
Yep.
So these guys actually lost. So they were going to be able to act. Although they should have been able to act at the beginning of this, but we messed up. So I'm just going to keep going. How about we roll a d6, Andre? Or we have been going in alternating order still, but you should have been able to activate one of these guys earlier. But really, what have you activated? Downs and
well,
this
what
guy. You would have probably not
I
shot
would've-
at the truck. You would have
I
probably
would
activated.
have
these guys.
shot with one of these guys, yeah.
Okay,
Actually,
take
these
a
guys
shot.
would have taken this dude out when he fired there.
Yeah, he would have been able. None of this
Well, but
would have happened.
wasn't that was the first action, because he went first, he went second.
Yeah,
Downs
but
went
these
third.
guys could have reacted.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could have killed this guy first. Well, you know what? I'm going to throw my grenade because Andre should have known to take those off. Not my effing problem, as they
But
say.
you do get a penalty for being wounded.
To throw a grenade?
Yeah, you've been shot.
Okay, so it's going to go. I don't think there's a penalty throwing grenades, is there?
There should be.
Where's that scatter?
Penalty is during the action phase, it's an indirect.
Okay, so you're in the action phase.
Oh, it is an indirect shot, so it's on the 1. So I could land it on myself.
Roll the scatter die.
We don't care. We need a 1 here.
No!
Oh.
6 inches that way.
So it's going to land over there somewhere. Okay. All right. Then, yeah, Andre's turn. Okay, he's going to unload everything onto the... Well, we'll start with the first guy here. Onto the truck.
So
Second range
You're at
band.
2, a 3.
And the action phase would, so base 4, 2 for 5s, 3 for 6s.
Yeah, it's -2 for the truck moving and -2 for the
So
for
it's a
hustling.
6, or 2 for 7, or 3 for 7.
Yeah, so,
so
1
one
for
die for a 6.
Yeah.
1 die for 6.
All right.
Who's the hero?
Or 2 dice for 7s.
Dude,
What a
dice
deal that is. How about I'll just
3 dice.
go,
3 dice for 7.
6. I'll roll 6 for each one if I'm going for 7s.
Why not?
Okay, so first guy.
Oh,
Hit.
it's a hit. You gotta roll another
So-
6 though. Oh no, I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah. Yellow card.
Yellow card. Okay, vehicle. If small arms fire damage, vehicle suffers a malfunction and is wounded.
Wounded.
Random passenger draws a green injury card.
Okay, so 1 is driver. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the gunner.
What's his category?
He's the middle
So he's
one.
wounded and hamstrung.
Wounded. Hamstrung.
And the
Damn it.
vehicle suffered a malfunction.
And is wounded.
Yep.
Okay. So the vehicle takes a wound, and the driver or the gunner takes a wound,
And he's hamstrung, whichever.
which means he can't move.
Oh, here's a hamstrung.
I hamstrung the vehicle.
No, you hamstrung.
Okay, so that was my first shot.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I got this, but they're gonna take him out.
Yeah.
So
So you want to go ahead and do that?
yeah. Let's do that.
We'll.
I'll fire it downs.
Okay, so we'll fire
Point blank.
point blank.
Just needing 3s. Choose. Yeah, 2s.
Yeah. You don't
So-
pay for the phase.
Anything but. That's 3 yellow cards.
On the first guy.
No
No
effect,
effect, yeah.
and you're out of ammo. But he's severely wounded, and wounded again and stunned, so he's
So
dead.
he's dead. Taking his 2 wounds.
But you are out of ammo.
Do we have any more out of ammo? Should I just put a jammed on him?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all we have. And then you got 2 more shots at the truck over here. So this guy can hit on a 6.
Or
Malfunction.
So
Yes.
malfunction, we forgot, means the truck does a scatter 2d6 because it's like got a blown tire or something.
The red Scorpion hit the.
Come on, Red Scorpion. You can do it. Get off the board.
Oh,
Oh,
7
7.
inches this way.
Oh. Right there. With a blown tire.
So you can still move.
In the reactive movement phase, I could probably get off the board. Because that got me to the distance I needed.
Yeah.
So you have one chance left to kill the truck, Andre.
2 chances.
Two.
Okay, 2 guys.
So it's a 6. Well, one of them is going to need a 7 because it's wounded.
But it's also a different range band.
Okay. So this guy, 6. Another 6. Come on, man.
I told you I'd rather be lucky than good.
Death to Andre.
Nothing.
Ah.
Oh, vehicle.
Passengers.
Passengers unaffected. Vehicle's unaffected.
We don't care. Okay, then this guy will need a 7 because he's wounded.
But it's also
Oh, yeah.
he's
6.
within 24.
6 again. 6 again.
6 again.
Only another
Can
6.
you do another again? Oh. Okay.
So that's it.
2, phase 3, 4.
That is the end of the action phase.
Is he
Yeah.
within a foot?
Huh?
Is he within 2 feet of the truck?
Who?
The snipe McLean, because he's got the sniper and it's a red card.
Well, he missed.
Well, it's 24, so he's in the first range band.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Phase 2, wounded 3, action phase 4, he hit. He rolled a 4, he
He
hit.
didn't hustle. He did an out of control swerve.
So, yeah, that was my action. Was I could only hunker down, which we did. But now we're going to do a reactive movement phase. We're going to drive
Off the table.
the
How,
Anthrax.
how much does
off
the
the
wound
table.
take off the movement?
It's just the amount of, like when you take so many wounds, you die.
Oh.
I don't. It doesn't really reduce it. Okay, so we've got it right. The Red Scorpion, with a flat tire, has squeaked off the board with the reactive movement phase, and that's the end. So the Anthrax is out there. It's out there, man. It's bad news for the world because the Red Scorpion's got Anthrax. Of course, he'll probably just get killed by Rangers in the next town he reaches. But
Well, where in the vehicle is the Anthrax? It might have gotten the Anthrax canisters might have gotten shot.
they're inside the cab with the Red Scorpion. So we'll come back and we'll wrap it up.
I mean, if you
All right.
got one decent.
Well, we got, so yeah, we got Casey here, the writer. He wrote the rules. He's watching us via our Patreon channel on the Discord. And he's watched all of our games. He's been helping, and even with, you would think with the guy who wrote the rules, like watching, we wouldn't screw anything up,
Yeah, we couldn't possibly screw anything up.
but somehow we still did. But it's a fun game. It's a skill to screw up things. But yeah, it was a fun game. The system here is really cool. We maybe were a little rusty at the very beginning, but you could see as we got going, it was starting to flow. And there's a lot of stuff we didn't do. I mean, there's tons of options with idols and all kinds of different things. If you really are really putting a lot of thought into it, you could really create a really cool strategy where guys run up, they go idle, they cover an area. There's just a lot of possibilities with this game. And we barely scratched the surface on it. We're more
Well,
like,
and-
start
well,
shooting.
we were started. We had some of that going on here, and you just, we were playing a little bit of that
Yeah.
on this front up here.
We were. Yeah, this got pretty crazy over here. The airstrike, the other IED was in here, and you were right there. I should have blew it up. I forgot about it because I couldn't see it. I remembered I put it in the garbage pile, and then I got to here and I'm thinking, well, then I'm going to blow myself up at this point. So I had that one turn where I think I had a chance to do it, and I forgot about it.
Yeah,
So there's an
It's-
IED.
It's
still in
hard.
there. But I did blow up that one, which you got damn lucky on. Only
Yep.
losing one guy and like wounding another.
Yeah.
Really crazy that.
Which-
But like I told Andre, it could have been just a hand grenade IED inside the dumpster. It didn't necessarily have to be some giant, death machine, 10 pounds of C4 or two 155 millimeter shells taped together or something. Padilla was killed.
Down was so unexpected.
Padilla got killed by an SMG or maybe it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it was a green card. That's right.
At long range, I think.
Padilla, it was just a lucky shot. Took him right in the face, I think, and then that was it for Padilla.
Well, he's
been in every
pretty
battle.
lucky through this whole thing
Until
in terms
tonight. Yeah, he'll never make it home, sadly. Poor Padilla. But yeah, it was fun. It's a great campaign. We didn't really. You could do a lot more with it. There's some list building aspects to this where you can buy upgrades and all kinds of stuff for your men, attachments. You can really go to town with it. But we didn't really spend a lot of time doing that. It would have been better if we did. Andre's force actually was supposed to be better than it was in this game. Although he got pretty close. I think I got lucky to win, to tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That grenade that I threw over the building,
Yeah.
if that didn't stick, I don't think the truck would have ever made it
Oh.
off.
Yeah. No, well, yeah.
It would have been hard.
It would have been, yeah.
You could have went up there and just unloaded full auto on it and got
Yeah.
a bunch of yellow cards and probably taken it out.
Even as it was at the very end, he was an inch away from hitting a rock.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
And I got that good scatter towards the board edge.
Well, but if you'd have rolled farther, and because you were actually heading towards the rock, if
Oh.
you'd have gone another 2 inches,
I would have hit the rock.
you would have crashed into the rock. At which point, I could have unloaded on you.
Well,
Yeah.
also everybody would draw a green card. You easily could have killed the red scorpion.
Yeah.
Or I could have, yeah. And I guess the red scorpion would have had to grab the anthrax and jump out and hoof it off.
Or you could have shot the anthrax.
I don't think they didn't want to do that.
Yeah, no, there were a lot of, Hail Marys that we were throwing up here, and a lot of them were sticking, both directions.
We got some lucky, but then for like the middle of the game, we couldn't roll a 5 to save our
Oh.
life, man. Both of us.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, 3 for 5.
It was no effect.
Yeah, or no effect. Yeah, right.
Yeah. That was getting a little frustrating there in the
Oh.
early game. It's like
Yeah, how can I miss? How could I possibly not
I
hit
was
a 5?
tactically not doing real great to begin with. Being unlucky on top of that was just really sinking it fast.
Yeah, Andre relies probably 70% on his luck.
You play to your strength, Travis. You
Yep.
play to your strength.
Better be lucky than good is Andre's motto, which works out for him quite a bit. So anyway, yeah, check this game out if you guys want to try it. I know I put it in the descriptions before, but I'll put it in there again and just give it a try. Get a couple guys out, run through the system a few times with just a few guys to see all the different possibilities. Like I said, we were just scratching the surface on this game. If we really buckle down and put a lot of time into it, there's a lot of tactical
And I-
possibilities in this
I
one.
could see doing that on the next campaign of, because it's one thing just kind of dropping in here on a Friday afternoon and, okay, wrap my head around, but
Yeah.
if we actually were, spending a little time studying, okay, what am I upgrading next week and who am I going to bring and what, it makes a big difference tactically if you're keeping it in your head and thinking about it versus
Yeah.
once a month kind of doing the one-off thing, which is still super cool. But
We do that with every game.
It's got,
We got
it's
too many games.
I think it's got much better reflection of sub squad actions
Small unit stuff.
than Spectre.
Yeah, I think
I love
of the
Spectre, but I think Spectre's more of a platoon.
squad size, yeah.
no, we played a bunch of Spectre and really liked it when we jumped in. And I just don't think there's any comparison. This is so much more user-friendly. It just makes so much more sense. It's a lot more intuitive on a lot of different levels.
Just the big difference is Spectre, you can throw a platoon around. I think if you tried throwing more than one squad around here, it would start to bog down.
We can move as a squad and stuff
Yeah.
too in this game, but we just weren't doing it. But it is possible to have bigger units in this. But
I think this is perfect at the one squad.
yeah, I think so
level.
too. I like this size of game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it's designed for.
yeah, I like that too.
And I think it'll be very interesting to see apply it to World War II, apply it to Vietnam, apply it to Korea.
Apply it to the Old West.
The Old
Yeah.
West, that'd be a great place for
That's
this.
another
yes.
good one. Probably not for cavalry versus Indians, but definitely any of the gunfights or the other small scale raiding actions.
Yeah, like 6 or 7 guys per side.
Yep.
Be perfect. Yeah, so anyway, that's it for this one. So thanks to Casey for writing and sending us this. Let us try it out. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching us play and trying to steer us in the right direction, even though we're like, it's like herding cats, trying to get us to do the right thing tactically.
It's not that easy.
I can't believe they're doing that again.
Stop doing that. Yeah, so that's it's a fun game. Check it out. It's gonna, you can get it for free in the description, or if you want to leave a donation to Casey, that's fine too. If not, no biggie. Just give it a try.
Send it to Travis anyway.
Share it with your friends, and yeah, it's just fun. So if you're into this type of stuff, give it a try. And with that, we'll call it a night, and check our Patreon page, check out our Facebook group, and with that, we'll say good night. Anyone else got any last words?
Smaller craters?
Hmm?
You need smaller craters.
Smaller craters. Duly noted.
I took the smallest craters I could find.
All right, we'll call it a night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.